Hello and welcome once again to the Shareability Online Classroom. Today in our P5 Science Self-Study lesson, we shall be looking at immunization, which is defined as the administration or introduction of vaccines into the body to cause immunity or to improve on the immunity, which is the ability of the white blood cells to fight against disease attacks. Immunity is the body's ability to resist disease attacks, like I said. We have two types of immunity, which include natural and artificial immunity. Natural immunity is the type of immunity a baby or a person gets without introduction of vaccines into the body. This can be got through breastfeeding from mother to baby, through the placenta, or through eating a balanced diet. Artificial immunity, however, is the type of immunity a baby gets through receiving vaccines in the body. After birth, a child is immunized and gets immunity. Vaccines are medical substances that are introduced into the body to produce antibodies against certain diseases. Vaccines take the form of dead or weakened bacteria or viruses that can still act as antigens. Antigens are like marks, or they are indicators that alert the immunity to, or indicate the immunity whether a substance is harmful or good to the body. Vaccines can be administered orally or through an injection. And then antibodies are substances produced by white blood cells to defend the body against diseases. We have various types of vaccines. We have toxoids, we have attenuated vaccines, and then killed vaccines. Toxoids are prepared from toxins produced by bacteria in the body. They are made harmless and then injected into the body systems. An example is the TT vaccine. And then killed vaccines are killed bacteria or virus that has been grown in suitable host cells. They are made harmless before being injected into a person, e.g. the anti-polio vaccine. Attenuated vaccines are live bacteria or viruses which has been weakened in such a way that they cannot cause diseases. When injected into the body, they cause immunity. Importances of immunity to our body. Immunity helps protect us from being attacked by diseases and boost our body immune system. How does a baby get immunity? From mother to child during development in the womb, when the baby is being formed in the uterus, through immunization from vaccination, and after suffering and recovering from an illness. When the body suffers and then recovers from an illness, it generates or it develops that immunity against that illness that it has suffered and recovered from. Childhood immunizable diseases include the poliomyelitis or polio, measles, tuberculosis, diphtheria, whooping cough or pertussis, and tetanus. Other immunizable diseases include cholera, yellow fever, meningitis, rabies, typhoid, smallpox, hepatitis B, hemophilus, and etc. Let us look at one by one disease cause, sign, and symptoms, and how we can prevent and treat such diseases. The ones that are treatable and the ones that are preventable. I know most of the diseases are preventable, but not all are treatable. Let us begin with tuberculosis, which is caused by a bacteria known as Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It usually attacks the lungs, bones, joints, and the brain. It is spread through coughing or sneezing. That means it is airborne. Signs. What are the signs? What are the signs that you can tell that a person has tuberculosis? A lot of sweating, loss of weight, chronic cough, loss of skin color, thick sputum, and sputum is a liquid from the throat or lungs, especially when it is coughed out because of a disease. It is in form of like mucus. Symptoms. How does a person feel? A person who has tuberculosis. They feel a mild fever, loss of appetite, general body weakness, chest pain, and other symptoms. Treatments: we can treat tuberculosis using antibiotics, and we can prevent by immunizing with BCG vaccine. Eating a balanced diet, avoiding sharing cuttings, cups, plates, and isolating sick people. Drinking properly boiled milk and other methods. Measles is caused by a virus and spread by contact with the nose or throat secretions of an infected person and in airborne droplets. Signs include sores in the mouth, runny nose, skin rash, dry cough, and red eyes. Symptoms include high temperatures, itching skins, body weaknesses, amongst others. We can prevent measles by isolation of infected persons, immunizing with measles vaccines at 9 months after birth, and then treatment. There is no defined treatment for measles, but we can control the symptoms. Whooping cough or pertussis. It is a respiratory disease caused by a bacteria called Varroa pertussis. It is spread through droplet infection, coughing, and sneezing. Signs include running nose, severe coughing, watery discharge from eyes and sneezing, quick and deep breath, and mild coughs. Symptoms include fever and colds. Treatment: treat with antibiotics. And then we have another disease called diphtheria, which is caused by a bacteria, and its signs include a swollen neck, sore throats. Can be prevented by immunizing with DPT vaccine and isolating infected people. It can be treated with antibiotics. Tetanus, caused by a bacteria called Clostridium tetani. Signs: stiff muscles all over the body, especially the jaws, sudden and strong muscles, baby stops suckling in case of a baby, and then difficulty in swallowing. Symptoms: fever. Prevention and treatment: immunize with DPT vaccine and TT vaccine for females between 15 and 49 years. We have poliomyelitis, or polio as commonly known. It is caused by a virus and spread through drinking or eating or contaminated water and food. Signs include paralysis in the limbs or joints, legs and hands. Prevention of polio: drinking boiled water, proper disposal of wastes, immunize with polio vaccine. Symptoms include high fever, weaknesses of the body, among others. Other immunizable diseases include cholera, hepatitis B, which is caused by a virus. It is caused by hepatitis B virus, and it affects the liver, spread by contact with blood of an infected person, and has no treatment, but it can be prevented through immunizing with hepatitis B antibiotics. This is a summarized table, a summary of how different vaccines are administered, the age at which they are administered, and the diseases against which they fight. Let us look at an immunization card. An immunization card is a card given by health workers at health centers to every child who receives immunization. A child health card shows the following information about the baby: the date of birth, date of next visit for immunization, vaccine received and date, birth weight of the child, child's name, parent's name, place of residence, parents' occupation, birth order, doctor's advice to health, growth, and nutrition of the child. Importances of health cards. Health cards helps to remind the parent of the next date of visitation for immunization and helps the parent to monitor the child's growth. It also helps the health personnel or doctor and parent to know which vaccine was already given and which one is remaining. Roles of individuals, families and communities in immunization. We shall begin with individuals. What are the roles of individuals in the immunization process? Individuals help to inform other family members and neighbors on the immunization dates and venue, learning how to immunize so that they can help health workers, assisting health workers in arranging the places selected for immunization. Then the family. Families share all information that they know about information, and then parents should make sure that all children and pregnant women are immunized. Then the community. The community can help in organizing seminars, workshops, plays and concerts to educate others about immunization. The common immunization centers in our communities include hospitals, clinics, dispensaries, health centers, and government schools. Thank you for staying around until the end of the video. Let me hope you picked something. You can always pause the video and take notes. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please, this is a kind call that you give us a like or a subscribe so that we help impact others academically. Thank you. God bless you.